Hi guys, welcome to DB Automotive. My name is Brian James, and if you're new to the channel, thank you. If you're here and you've been following our builds, I appreciate it. So let's get on with what we're doing. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is about the rebuilding, recycling, the renewal of older motor vehicles. Now, the Clubman style car you see me leaning on at the moment has been our main focus for the past year or so, a little bit longer to be honest. And waiting in the wings, I have an 1963 SB3 Bedford bus that we're going to be doing as well. I believe in renew and rebuilding older vehicles as opposed to buying brand new ones. Anyway, if you watched last week's video, I said that I wasn't going to be doing a hell of a lot. Okay, that's a bit of a lie. Quite a bit got happened, and we reached a major milestone yesterday, actually. I had my friend Steve come down from Auckland, and we bled up and got the brakes working and the clutch. So I now have working brakes and clutch. No leaks. Everything seems to be running mint. Okay, so that was that's a major milestone for me. So now all the wheels, they're all ready to go. So tell you what, why don't I grab you off there, off the tripod, and I'll take you for a walk around and show you what I've been doing. And yes, I'm going to need these. Right, you've officially been grabbed off the tripod. Okay, so if we start at the front, we've fitted our K&N air filter and all the radiator lines. So I've still got to put a hose clamp onto that radiator line there, but that goes through to the radio. So top and bottom radiator hoses are on now. I've started fitting the indicators. Some of you more keener-eyed people would have seen that these are now situated. Now, these aren't the only indicators for the front, or front-facing indicators. I will have another set down here on the bonnet, and there's also going to be these ones up here on the scuttle panel. Now, the scuttle panel's all bolted in now, as it should be. And I've started doing the final parts of the wiring. So, no. And we're starting to get the exhaust situated to where I want it. Now, yes, it is a Super Trap. Doesn't get more 90s than a Super Trap. Okay, so I do have two of these seats, but unfortunately I'm such a fat ass, I can't fit in the other one. So the passenger's getting the nice one, and I'm making up something that fits me. Well, these cars are all about what fits you, isn't it? Like I say, all of the windscreens now are bolted on, so is all of these. So we just got to wire up the indicators and we're sorted for the front. Now, speaking of indicators, okay, you can see that I've mounted up the indicators for the back end. Now, I do like the round indicators. They're nice, they're big, and they should light up quite well, which is what we're all about. That's the high stop light. And I'll run the wiring down the center of the roll cage so it's nice and hidden. And yeah, so we've been slowly getting everything fettled and sorted. I don't know if I showed you last time, but we've got the removable steering wheel now. And that's on very easily. Put you back up on the tripod so I can talk to you. Take my glasses off because we don't need to see those. Okay, so there are little steps that sometimes seem like you're going backwards. Okay, that's fine. You can go backwards, but even the small steps forward are still better than one step back. And the thing about those steps backwards is what it does is it tells you what not to do next time. And building these cars, it's a lot like eating Pringles. You know, one is just not enough. You want to get in and start doing it again. As soon as you've finished building one and you've tasted that success, it's like a drug. You want to do it again. And that's why if you look around in the background, you'll see that I've got one undercover and I've got one waiting to go. And I really do like building them. Now, speaking of which, I've been in contact with Robin Harris. Now, if you've been following his build on his Clubman style car, you'll know that it's an amazing build. Really cool. It's a replica of a Series 1, Series 2 Lotus 7. Now, my hope is that once he gets that on the road, he'll be able to drive it down to here and we'll be able to do a full-on interview with him, going over the car and taking a look at what he's done. Now, he's like me, he's a machinist by trade, so he's not a panel beater, he's not a spray painter, he doesn't work in the automotive industry. This is not his wheelhouse at all. But he's done all the aluminium himself, first time he's ever done it. The full wiring of the car was the first time he's ever done anything like that. And so it would be really interesting to hear his thought processes on the building of the cars. Now, if there's anything that you want me to ask him, put it up in the comments. I'll jot it down and we will ask him. It's really simple. What was his hardest thing he did? What was the easiest thing? What was the thing that challenged him the most? What surprised him the most? Any of those questions that you want asked, by all means, jot them down, send them to me. You can either PM me or just put them in the comments and I will get onto it and we will get that done. So that's going to be for 7-spot, but it will also go up on my YouTube channel as well. Yep, really, that's about it. Look, if you like what you see and you want to see more, hit like and subscribe. Use the notification bell if you have to. I try and post every week. Sometimes things will get in the way while I'm rebuilding the cars, but usually once a week I'll give you an update on how we're going. So if you're new to the channel, go back through the older videos and you'll see what I started with and you can see the car slowly coming together. It's not a fast process. It doesn't happen overnight, but as you'll see, every little step once a week has brought it up to where we're sitting right now. Once again, I'm a firm believer in buying an older car and making it fit you. So if you were to go out and buy, say, a brand new Fraser and have the Fraser factory build it for you, or a brand new Caterham, they're going to cost you quite a lot of money. But as Robin says, you can build it from scratch and save yourself, well, it'd only be 10% of what buying one would be. So this is my philosophy, is it's all about making these cars or bringing them back to life, enjoying what's out there, and just having a lot of fun. And you don't need a big checkbook to enjoy yourself. You really don't. So, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Other than that, you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.